Hey Angie, I just wanted to show you really quickly one of the settings that I wanted to go over with you. I copied your quiz into the Sandbox account so I can illustrate this. So you did everything great on your questions, and it looks like on the properties here, so you did the same type of thing here. It looks like you changed them and limited it to 10 here, which is great. And then you made this to 100 points. What I wanted to, the one thing that you did forget though was to check this box. And you'll notice in this one I have this partial checked because if you don't check the partial, that means that if they get one of these wrong, then they'll get the whole thing wrong. And what you identified with this question was that you said, well, it's worth 100 points. But once again, we only have one matching question. So as far as the system is concerned, if you don't hit partial, if they miss one, they get the entire thing wrong. So if you check this box, that means that if they get one wrong, it will divide the score into 10. So that'll be 10 points off. And let me show you what this is like. So if I preview this quiz, and I start it, and I'm just going to randomly just add my letters here. Submit. You'll notice that I got this one correct, and the score reflects that. So it's 10 out of 100. So that's exactly what we want them to have, is the one thing done. So it grades. If they get one wrong, then it checks the one, and if they don't get other ones, it doesn't give it to them. The one thing I want you to be aware of, though, is even though they can't retake the tests, they can, with the current settings, they can go back in to review all of these questions. And you just need to ask yourself if that's the kind of thing that you want them to do. It's going to show them their score, if you have any objectives attached to it. But really the important part here, make sure that if you have other sections taking this test, that they can't see these questions on the review part. Or if you want them to review it, but maybe on a later date, we can set that review questions to be open at a later date. So we can talk about that a little bit later, how to do that. Anyway, thank you, Angie, and I hope you have a great day.